All right, you ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All
right. Guys, welcome back to the Joseph Showseph. As always, I'm your host with the most stiff, Joseph. And this is it's Olympics are going on. It's a big time of year, time of century, or however often the Olympics happens. If you didn't know that the Olympics was happening, what's going on with you people? Come on. You didn't hear about it. But hey, in honor of the Olympics, I decided, because we have such a high budget on this show, I wanted to get some Olympians themselves to come by the Joseph Showseph studio and hear their thoughts on the Olympics. So joining me today is Jacob. Jacob, what's your last name?
Reece.
Jacob Reece.
Yes.
You're using your real last name, not your character last.
No, this is a name that I have. This is a real name that.
All right. Yeah.
This is a legal name.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacob Reece. Where are you from?
I'm from Korea.
From Korea.
But I'm representing America.
You're running. Okay. So you're running for America, but you're
running
from Korea.
and jumping. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Long jump specialist. Unfortunately, I am home right now, obviously, because I've lost a leg.
You lost your leg.
I lost it. Yeah. Just I haven't felt it there, and doctors haven't really been able to get to the bottom of it, so they're still figuring it out. So I've just kind of been bedridden, watching from home right now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, dealing
so
with
were you ever in France to begin with?
Yeah, I flew in there, and soon as we landed in Paris, there it's kind of like a ground zero kind of there right now.
Yeah.
Somebody. Damn migrant cut my leg off as soon as I came in there. Yeah,
a migrant cut your leg off.
Yeah, they're still investigating it right now. Hopefully, they get to the bottom of it.
What happened to the leg?
I think they ate it.
They ate it.
I think they.
It
might
looks
have
like,
ate it.
To me, sitting over here, it looks like you do have two legs.
It's a prosthetic. One of them.
Oh,
very good prosthetic.
Okay. Yeah, it's very high quality prosthetic.
Yeah, Chinese.
Chinese made
in
prosthetic.
China, yeah.
Okay. Was the person who ate your leg Chinese?
Can't say.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I don't think so. I don't think.
No, probably not.
I think Chinese people in Paris are probably doing a little bit better than the guy that cut my leg off.
Probably not wrong there. How'd they cut your leg off?
With like a dull knife.
A dull, like a.
It was a big knife, but it wasn't sharpened.
Like a machete.
Not quite
knife?
like a hunting knife.
Mm-hmm.
So not like a machete hacking knife, but maybe like gut a fish kind of knife.
Yeah.
Pretty brutal.
That must have taken a while.
It did take a while. Thankfully, they shot me up with fentanyl before they decided to cut it off. That was really courteous of them.
This was a whole operation. They didn't
it really
just,
was
run up
there.
on you.
Yeah, because usually I just kind of do the fentanyl before the event.
Yeah.
I don't get my leg cut off, but the doctor that I was seeing, because you can't get it like over the counter or whatever.
They have doctors in France?
They do have they've got it's funny, all the pharmacies in France, they're like they look like weed stores.
Okay.
It's definitely hack. I mean,
yeah.
They look like weed stores. They got big green I think they've got a special name for them.
Dispensary?
Apothecaries.
Oh,
They probably call them apothecaries in France.
It's from like fancy gay term.
Yeah. Anyways, my Olympic journey was cut short, unfortunately. So I just gotta.
So walk us through this fentanyl laced leg cutting.
I mean, it's pretty much how it sounds. I obviously wanted to see if it was gonna do the job, if it was a high enough dosage on it. So I asked to try the product before I headed out. And he's like, sure, and he put me down like.
Was he Chinese?
This guy was Chinese. The guy selling me was Chinese. The
pharmacist was Chinese.
Yeah, the pharmacist was Chinese, but his I don't want to say accomplices, his assistants, let's say, they were brown. They were a type of brown.
Okay.
Couldn't really say which one.
Yeah.
So I'm like laying on this metal slab, and I've been strapped down for. I asked him why I needed to be strapped down for this. I mean, I didn't really complain. I just needed to get my drugs and get in and out of there. But ended up waking up like 3 hours later. Legs gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm devastated, obviously, and I'm just wondering where's my leg and if I'm ever gonna be able to, if I'm gonna get it back. But don't really remember much.
Journey.
Yeah.
Why? So you
really-
wanted them to give you the fentanyl?
Yeah, because I mean, I can't feel my legs regularly. Just the athletic damage that's been done over many years
Sure.
of just like working to be a collegiate athlete. It's just like the sacrifice that you make. You stop like feeling like your body or anything for anybody except yourself and your like family's legacy.
Yeah.
So I was just like thinking about my family's legacy as I'm like talking to this Chinese doctor trying to get the drugs that I need to perform.
Yeah.
So that's all I was really thinking about. I was thinking about my country.
So you didn't even worry about getting strapped down. You didn't worry about the brown accomplices.
I just thought about, I was ready to do whatever I needed to do to get that fentanyl so that I could...
Does that qualify as PEDs?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't really think so. I think it's like...
I don't think it enhances the performance.
No, it just like numbs pain.
Okay.
I think. I know because I've done it.
Yeah, because you've done it multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into my leg.
Right. Do they just inject it right into the leg?
Yeah. Yeah, I won't.
Okay.
I won't show you where.
All right. So the brown guys, they cut your leg off.
They specifically, the Chinese guy like manipulated them with his magic powers, and then he forced them to do it. They didn't want to do it.
Wait, so the Chinese were behind you getting your legs removed?
Yeah, they obviously they need to dominate the Olympics.
Sure.
I don't want to get killed. That I mean, obviously that's what happened. It was just a hit on my life.
And okay. And so one of the brown guys ate the leg?
Not that I saw. I didn't get to see them eat. I passed out.
Okay.
They did have a pot of water boiling on the stove that was in the lab.
Uh-huh.
So I saw that as I was passing out.
So the assumption is that they ate your leg after.
I would assume so. They're very hungry. The brown guys
or the Chinese?
They're very hungry. Everybody there is hungry.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really a riveting story coming from France Olympics. Yeah, this is
not
big
the
time
news that you get that's coming out.
No, yeah, I didn't hear any reports about it. I just heard reports about like there's a pedophile from like Norway or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, but no reports about a Korean American getting his leg eaten by a Chinese and a brown pharmacist.
Yeah. I bet if I was white Norwegian,
pedophile. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's insane. And so you said the French government, they're looking into this?
They're doing all that they can.
Which isn't much.
Not very much.
No. They have limited resources over
They've
there.
got stuff to take care of, like protecting Roman Polanski.
Sure.
They got to make sure that he's all right.
They got to protect the Mona Lisa from climate activists.
From clam chowder getting thrown on.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So they got a lot going on over there.
Yeah.
You're eating leg.
Well, I'm watching TikToks of gymnastics. I'm doing fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude.
That's cool. Wow. So I'm sorry that I'm bringing up these memories for you, but
dude, don't be sorry. I don't remember a thing.
You don't remember a thing?
I don't remember a thing, dude.
Wow. So tell me a bit about your running history. What was your fastest run?
I ran the 100 meters. My PR is a 10.2.
What does that mean?
That's 10 seconds, .2.
Okay.
So that's like being like really good in high school essentially, but I was more of like an alternate there.
Mm-hmm.
So they took me on pretty good.
You were an alternate at the Olympics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was an alternate and then I lost my leg.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so they're not missing out by not having you there.
Well, I just brought a certain kind of like presence to the team.
Some diversity maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diversity is really a lot of blacks.
Yeah.
A lot of blacks.
Yeah. They needed one Korean.
One Asian on there, really mellow out the whole stew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did the Koreans do at the
Olympics? They're doing great.
Your brother?
My brothers and sisters. They seem to be doing really good. I've been seeing a lot of shooting competitions, and they've got like really crazy like headgear and like but there's no bullets at all anymore. It's all like electronically done as far as I can tell. Like,
is it VR shooting?
I guess so, but they say that it's just, traditional rifles. I think they were just referring to it as the traditional rifle, but bullets are gone. Maybe it is VR shooting.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if this was America, they'd be shooting with real bullets.
Yeah, they'd be shooting each other.
Yeah, probably.
For fun.
Yeah.
When is that going to be an event?
Yeah, when are the Olympics going to have shooting your friends?
Drive-by event. Yeah.
Drive-by shooting,
Blacks would dominate that, too.
Yeah, probably. They might... What? What was that?
You can cut that. That was it.
No, this is all staying in. This is Joseph Showseph.
That was me offering
breaking
a mic
news.
bump for being racist on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was inappropriate. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that, but I'll still bump your mic.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is an insane story. I'm surprised that CNN isn't reporting on this Korean leg that has been eaten.
CNN's got more important things to do, like covering for Israel or something.
Sure, yeah.
I don't even know which way they lean. I think it's the other way.
Yeah, who even knows nowadays, right? People are too busy watching the Joseph Show, so they're not worried about CNN.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. If you're not paying attention to the Joseph, so if you're still watching MSNBC.
Yeah, if you're watching Rachel Maddow.
Yeah.
Dude, I just got to put on some glasses. I'm Rachel Maddow.
Get a nice little. Oh, your hair does look.
Yeah, dude. I just got to shave. Get a nice trim.
Yeah.
Throw on some glasses. I'm Rachel.
You are Rachel, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Who are you?
As a
news
anchor.
Yeah.
That's a really good question. My first person that came to my mind was Don Lemon, but I mean I just know I want to be that rapist.
Yeah, and you're not black.
Be a different rapist. Yeah, and I'd have to be black and gay, which is worse than just being white and gay.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. But you're not white either.
I'm not. I feel like I am.
Okay, yeah.
I wish
you might as well be. Yeah.
Jake Tapper?
Sure, I don't know who that is.
I think he was one of the moderators for the debate.
Okay.
I think they did a good job with that.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was all a hit job on Biden, but I think it was carried out beautifully.
Yeah.
I think it was done really nicely. Mm-hmm. I'd be, if I was a news anchor though, whichever one blew their head off on live television. I'm her. I'm her.
Her. I think it was a him.
There's been a couple. I think there was a lady that was.
There's Bud Dwyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Right. And I don't know the lady's name, but I think she was.
But women typically don't need to be remembered for things, you know.
I mean,
what would you do?
I can't even remember a woman right now.
What would you do if Rachel Maddow blew her brains out on live TV?
I'd
watch it on repeat.
I'd probably
scroll right past it,
like it, and then move on with my day.
It's pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Rachel Maddow?
I'm not.
Why not?
I don't mind her. I really don't mind anybody in the news sphere at this point. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I'm sure there's people that I dislike, but I mean, it's fun just hearing them talk regardless.
Yeah.
I've never really listened to a Maddow thing.
Neither have I.
She seems sensible.
Yeah.
She seems like a sensible woman.
Yeah.
She's attractive. She's conventionally attractive in some way.
Is she?
I think people would say that. I think she's into snatch, but
yeah, I mean she's attractive to lesbians. I think, you know.
Well, she's attracted to women.
That's good. Yeah.
She's a lesbian.
Yeah, but lesbians would find her attractive.
Yeah, but you can still find a lesbian attractive, right?
Really?
It's not correct.
I mean, thought you're not allowed to.
I think I can find whatever I would please attractive.
That's a good point.
It doesn't really matter if you're gay or straight. I'll fuck you. I'll try fucking you.
All right.
Lesbian, asexual, don't want to fuck at all. I'll fuck
Asian?
you. Yeah. Asian. Yeah. Jewish.
Sure. An Asian Jew. That's something. Yeah.
That's. I mean, I've thought a lot about just the different kinds of mixes for Korean specifically. Just there's German Koreans, there's black Koreans, there's white. I mean, I already said Germans, white Koreans.
Mm-hmm. Korean
barbecue.
That's
just interracial. Interracial people are just so interesting.
Imagine a black Korean barbecue.
I mean, that definitely exists.
Yeah.
That's another thing. That's my race isn't that novel. I wonder how long it actually was novel. In elementary school, it was kind of a thing. But I mean, that's probably just because I was surrounded by white people for the most part. But I mean, it's incredible when I think back how immediately I picked up on me being mixed race is like a benefit. Like people find it like, oh, I want to be friends with him, and it seemed like that was definitely like a part of the reason.
Really?
And I mean, it's not like, and I was likable. I was generally likable.
Yeah.
And ready to make friends and stuff, so that helped. But some sort of weird novelty about it. But
Yeah,
that's
people just
gone
wanted
now.
the Korean friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm black too, guys.
Yeah,
we
the
can
black
we can
Korean.
say it.
Yeah.
My parents don't mind. We can say it.
You can say it.
I could say it right now.
Yeah, you can say it.
Not gonna say it.
Okay.
Not gonna say it.
Ah.
I care about this channel.
Ah, man.
I care about this channel.
Thank you. That would be the first
I know. I want to be the
N-word
first.
to be on the Joseph Showseph.
Really? Garrett didn't say it on?
Garrett might have said it now I
I
think
think he
about
definitely
it.
just.
Garrett would have said it.
It just kind of slips out like.
Yeah.
It definitely was programmed when I was living in Maryland. I was programmed saying.
Saying what?
saying I would say that, and I would say both. No discrimination. Anybody could get it at this, and all my friends were white,
Yeah.
white, and I was just because
You were letting it
I went through a
slide.
phase of doing that, and then I was saying cunt for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just anything to get attention because
Yeah.
I
can
was
cut
new at
that
this.
out if you want.
Yeah,
but
that's fine. You
yeah.
can just bleep it. You can keep it,
Okay,
but just
yeah.
bleep it or whatever.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah.
When you were running track, were you saying it?
Of course.
Yeah, in France.
But I had the pass though, because I was running with other black athletes
Yeah.
on the track team. I was one of them,
Yeah.
and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty
And when once you woke up and saw that your leg was removed, did you think about saying it?
No, I wasn't really thinking about much. I was just kind of in a daze, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it still hurt? Do you have like phantom pains?
Sometimes.
Mhm.
Sometimes.
Okay.
This leg bit sucked. I'm really upset about it.
Yeah, I could imagine.
It was all right. I
Yeah.
mean,
Waking up and
getting your leg cut
seeing
off for a
some
whole
brown
bit.
guys eating your leg. Yeah, that'd be
Just having a
frustrating.
feast.
Especially when you're an alternate at the Olympics. Like it was almost your moment.
It could have been me.
It could have been you.
It could have been me. It could have been
Well,
somebody else.
Do you
too.
think you're going to go the Oscar Pistorius route and get the blade?
Get the Blade Runners?
Get the Blade Runners?
I think I could do something like
You
that.
could do something like that.
I need a girlfriend to kill
You
first.
need a
though.
girlfriend, yeah,
Gotta get a gun, get a really nice apartment.
and then kill your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grow
That'd be
really
fun.
resentful of her.
Yeah.
Not because I don't have legs, but because I didn't. Was he a winner? He was a winner, too.
I think he won.
He won like hard, and he still
Yeah.
had a complete meltdown. Cause
Just goes to show you, you could be the best at something and you'd still
And
want
women
to
will
kill
still
your
cheat on
bitch.
you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just trying to cut.
Yeah. Damn. R.I.P. to her. Thoughts
Yeah,
and prayers
true.
to the
I
family.
hope he gets out soon, too. He needs
Why?
so that we can get some more gold medals.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
not an American, though. He's like Denmark or something.
Really?
Right?
I don't know. I
His
don't
name's
know.
Pistorius. That doesn't seem
I think he's Greek.
Greek. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I think he's like Greek American.
Really?
I don't know.
That beats the hell out of me. The man's
He had a gun, so that must mean he's American.
right.
Yeah.
If I understood anything about global politics, is that anybody that owns a gun in their home is American.
Yeah. If they make a movie about Oscar Pistorius, would you want to play him?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that could be interesting.
Because you wouldn't even need to like do the CGI. You could just have your legs.
My real blades.
Yeah.
I'd have real blades.
hmm
Yeah. Blades, but they're like knives, like Baraka in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I like
And then you can like
do like a Freddy
that'd be
Krueger
pretty
movie.
cool. Do you think he did that in prison? Like he like put some shanks on his
Fashioned them
blades
out,
and
yeah.
then just
And that's like really brutal, like because shanks aren't that good in prison because
Mhm.
you have to like gut people. So he's like shoving his feet in and like
Yeah.
ripping their guts out with his
Yeah.
feet. Yeah. He'd probably just get fucked a lot in
yeah,
prison. right?
probably
Yeah.
because he can't run anywhere because
We
they probably got rid of the blades.
Yeah.
So he's just like little nubs like
Yeah.
running around.
Yeah. Not doing any Kingsman shit here. You're not
No.
guarding Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
You little bitch.
Yeah, he's just gotta take it. Hey Jacob, on the Joseph Show, so we have this segment called Bad Jokes,
Bad jokes.
where we have comedians come on and tell us a joke that bombs. Do you have any jokes? Well, you're not a comedian; you're a track star.
I am a track star.
But I imagine you probably know some jokes.
I've seen some stuff.
Yeah.
There's no. I actually just got an email that I've been barred from a mic because I had an offensive set. I mean, it was like a Clockwork Orange set. I don't even remember. Yeah.
Shout them out. Which mic band?
It was a no hate, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
You got banned
because I think I just went off too hard about like trans people, and like I think I said grooming too much.
Really?
And I think essentially that's like what culminated in my barring. No ill will towards anybody there. It was definitely under. I think I have the recording. I don't want to listen to it at all.
I want to listen to it.
It was not a good set. I had the. I think.
Did the host tell you like?
He not there. I got like a 1 paragraph email from the host. From
yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's why he didn't like that you were making fun of grooming. Because he's a big fan of grooming.
He does love playing guitar. He's very good at that.
Yeah. No, I was talking about the black grooming.
Right. I thought I was talking about
the guy who hosts.
No, I was.
Oh, okay. Well, also the who runs he might be a groomer, and that's why he banned you.
Yeah, his girlfriend's like an elementary school teacher, so they probably like you're doing shady stuff over there.
That I'm gonna cut. Okay, so what was the joke?
So it was like I was adding on to a joke that I was doing about Larry Nassar and how Larry Nassar deserves the same respect as Michael Jackson. It seems so hack as I'm doing, but where did this go? I thought this was it. I was like, if you're getting your kids involved with gymnastics at like a young age, like that in of itself is like grooming your kid, like just getting them ready to get molested by, a very normal coach, like a very normal 24-year-old like college graduate that just really is still clinging onto gymnastics for some reason.
Yeah.
Not gay, drives a truck or whatever. And I just compared the grooming of your child into organized sports like on the same as like grooming your kid to being trans. And I absolutely just a horrible joke that I should have been more conscious of like where I was working it out.
Sure.
Never even articulated it in full, maybe a little bit as I was writing it like earlier that night, but that's the one. I don't even know if it bombed. I mean, people definitely gasped. I definitely heard gasps.
Yeah. That's not a bad joke. That's not a bad.
It can get worked out. I truly think it can get worked out, but I understand. I'm pretty sure the trans barista that works there was like walking in as I was going into it. I'm like, this is a disaster. Yeah. It really was just a result of bad timing and not being conscious of the environment that I was entering into, because I was getting really comfortable there, I think.
Yeah.
And a little too comfortable.
What did the email say?
Just I've got it over there, but I'll grab it.
Yeah, just read it.
I'll just read it here. I'll read it.
This is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was worried about literally talking about any of this. All right. Hi, Jacob.
Cares? He's not going to watch this.
Hi, Jacob. I've got some unfortunate news. I had people complain to management about your set on Friday, and I've been asked to bar you from performing in the future. This is not something I take lightly, as I believe in artistic expression and am a firm that what is said on stage are jokes, no matter how risque. However, management is worried that the image of the shop could deteriorate if those who complain see you perform again. I'll be sure to let you know if I end up getting any other mics running, and do know that I am truly sorry I couldn't get them to budge.
Damn. That's a pretty good email. I was gonna.
No, he's great. No, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
no ill will.
I wanted to, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Him.
I'm starting to think it was a different thing that I said. I don't think it really was. I'm starting to think, because there were some girls doing some studying in hijabs, and there's definitely like a pro-Palestine vibe in there.
Sure.
So I think maybe I was doing a drone strike joke recently, and I've been saying like just blowing kids up in different ways lately. So that could potentially have done it. Could have been the whole set. Could have been the fucking Trump shirt that I wear, like an insane person, to every open mic that I do.
Sure.
Could have been that too. A lot of things.
Well, Jacob, we learned so much about your track experience, losing a leg.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
About getting barred from an open mic because You did Palestine jokes.
Bigotry.
Bigotry.
They
yeah.
just hate autistic
I think so.
minorities like myself.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to plug on this show that's probably going to get 200 views?
Nothing to plug. You can maybe you shouldn't follow me. I have an X account. It's Jacob Reece H. It's just shit posting. If you just want, schizo, autistic. I post porn. I don't post porn. That's inappropriate. I definitely look at porn on X.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can get a lot of followers that way. A lot of bot followers. You don't actually pay for them. You just have to look at porn on X. And
You just have to look at it?
you just look at it and they just start following you.
You don't even have to like anything? You just look
Nope.
at it?
You just look at it.
You just look up porn and then you get followers?
Yeah.
Really?
It's crazy, yeah.
Elon's got to crack down on that.
Yeah. I'm going to be famous soon.
Yeah.
Gooning. Start a channel
Sure.
exclusively. Follow me
Sure.
for goon content.
Yeah.
Feminizing content. Make you want to fuck yourself.
Guys, follow Jacob for all that. Guys, subscribe to the Joseph Showseph. Throw some money at the page. We need some money to keep the lights on in the studio. So do that, and we'll see you next time. Big peace.